Hi guys, and welcome to Self-Love Saturdays part 6. This part of Self-Love Saturdays is all about setting the right goals and emphasis on the right. Goals are usually something that we are working towards in life, something that we have set for ourselves that we want to get to. They could be big, they could be small. What I mean by the right goals, I mean goals that are helping you to enable your purpose, which is something that you are trying to reach. So really living in your purpose is also an ultimate goal. I want to talk to you about today specifically is why a planner is so important when setting goals. I love my planner. My planner is literally everywhere where I go. Also, we're going to talk about how you may have this big goal, but you can lessen it and set shorter goals to reach your big goal. It kind of makes you feel like you're accomplishing more when you take this big goal, but you set smaller goals for it. And also, we're going to talk about how you should set a goal for each aspect of your life. So let's get started. So I have a couple verses for you. I won't read them today just because it's a lot of them and it'll take up a lot of time, but I will give them to you. The first one is 2 Chronicles chapter 15 verses 7, and the second one is Psalms chapter 20 verses 4, and the third one is Psalms chapter 33 verses 11, and then the last verse I'm giving you is Proverbs chapter 3 verses 5 through 6. Okay? So the first topic I want to talk about is why a planner is so important. So let me get mine out. So this is my planner for this week, okay? And in my planner, of course, it's every day. I usually like to write down what I'm going to do every day. So ultimately, I do this weekly. So these are my weekly goals, and I stick this in the front, and I put down all my weekly goals that I want to do for the week, and then I break those weekly goals, whether they're big or small, I break those weekly goals up, and I put them into each day. And of course, I put in things that I know I'm going to do. So I put in every day I go to school automatically. I put in what I do on the normal basis. I put in my work time because I work the same day every day. And then I put in my school time, which is the same. But once I do that, then I cross it out, as you can see on the previous days this week. Planners are so important to me. At the beginning of each week, I usually try to sit down every Sunday and I try to plan out my week on what goals I want to set for myself. And these, honestly, I feel so accomplished at the end of the day when everything is crossed out my planner. Sometimes it doesn't work like that. And if it doesn't happen that one day, just push it down to the next day and you'll be fine. So the next topic is setting short-term goals to reach long-term goals. So, for instance, let me give you a good example. Okay. For instance, when I was starting the foundation, of course, starting the foundation is a big goal, obviously. But of course, there are smaller steps that you have to take in order to start an organization. I kept a binder of everything that I need to do, and I wrote down I have to create board member packages, I have to write my bylaws, I have to file with the state, I have to file with the IRS, I have to get my paperwork done, I got to get insurance, I got to plan my programs, and I wrote down all my short-term goals, and lo and behold, I was able to reach my long-term goal, which was start my organization. So, setting goals for all aspects of your life. All aspects mean educational, social, religious or spiritual, and then of course a career goal. I think it's so important that we set goals for ourselves. Setting goals on a daily basis, for me, I feel so accomplished at the end of the day. And it could be something as small as tomorrow I want to get up an hour early. That's setting a goal for yourself. So next week we're going to talk about, now that we've set these goals, we're going to talk about how exactly we can achieve these goals. I mentioned a little bit of ways that you can achieve it this week, but next week we're going to go really in depth into it and figure out how can we achieve these goals. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope this video helped you with setting these goals for your life. Remember, set goals for all aspects of your life and set shorter goals to reach your bigger goals. Okay, guys? So read those verses, share this video with a friend, and I'll see you guys next week. And remember, you are loved.